Alright, what's good, boys? In today's tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to remove input delay in 3 simple tips. It's gonna take like literally 30 seconds max. So, first tip is what you want to do is you want to go to your settings, and this is the first thing we're starting off. Most of you may not have this on, but just in case, make sure you guys turn off your motion blur. Motion blur, like, it makes everything blurry. It's gonna like make the render distance like really weird. Let me show you. If I have it on, like, when I'm turning, like, it's not gonna feel right. It's gonna feel weird. When we try to shoot people, they're gonna be all like blurred up. It's just not gonna feel weird. I mean, it's not gonna feel right. But I don't know, on console, like, the motion blur doesn't really, like, it's not that effective, but it still does something to like your render distance and all that. But yeah, that's the first tip. But make sure you have motion blur off. And this is like a kind of a 2-in-1, but if you have motion blur off already, go to your settings right here, go all the way down, and turn all of your replay options off. This, like, it's like removes your input delay. Like, your system doesn't have to worry about like recording all your games just in case you want to go to a replay or like go to the playback. So yeah, just turn all of that off, and you'll feel more like less input delay. Okay, so the tip that might help you guys out the most is look at my world. Take a good look. Notice how my ping is low. Like, I'm literally like, I'm vibing right now, right? Okay, so I have nothing in my world. Only thing I have is a speed pad, a couple spawn pads, and guns. Nothing else. I see most of you have like galaxy worlds, all those barriers, like water, like, and bro, no, stop making those worlds. Like, in creative, you just want to have a plain world. It's gonna reduce your input delay. You're gonna have high FPS. You're gonna have everything you need, right? So this is literally all you need to add it fast. Literally, let me show you guys. Let me end the game. I'm gonna show you guys how much space I have. Most of you be having like half of the bar with the space. You be having like trees in your world. Like, no, you can't be having all that. Look at my only 2,000 memory use. Literally, like, it's like a fingernail of space. Like, look, literally nothing. A wide open world. So if you guys want a world like mine, it's called the grid world. But yeah, this is literally all I have. Reduces your input delay. Okay, next tip. What you wanna do is go to your settings. And what you want to do, you want to go to this thing called foot controller, all the way at the bottom. So basically, I don't really know what foot controller does, but I used to have it on, and once I turned it off, like, it just felt way more better. I felt no input delay. I felt more consistent with my edits. This can go either way for you. You can feel better with it on or off, but I'm just saying, when it's off, I feel good. I have both of these down, have nothing on it. It's off completely. It just feels better. So let me know if you feel better editing with it on or off. Just let me know. Okay, so next tip, this is kind of for you to decide. Really, like, so everything's about like your FPS. Like, okay, so you're on console, right? But it's some things in your settings that make your FPS go a little lower than it's supposed to be. So like, anything that you don't use, you might as well just turn it off. Okay, like this, the replay stuff, we don't use it, so we have to turn it off. Like, we don't want any of this on, right? So like, just mess around with your settings. Things that you see that you don't use, turn it off. It's gonna help with your end game space and like have your FPS where it should be. So let's see, go to settings, 3D headphones off, have all of this off, right? Put music all the way down. Go to options. Subtitles should be off. First off, you should have your subtitles off, all of that. Text border none. Opacity clear. Everything should be clear. Like, everything should be good. Just try messing around with your settings. Everything that you see that you don't want, just turn it off, and that's gonna help. All of this, like, just random stuff. So let me know in the comments what you guys find that you have on that shouldn't be on, or things that you don't even use in your settings to help some other people out. But yeah, these are just some things that I have off: motion blur, the replays, subtitles, all of this. And for the last tip, what you want to do, this occurs to everybody. So if you play wireless, like your controller, if you don't have anything plugged into your controller, that might be the reason like why you have some input delay. Like, maybe you should get a USB, plug it into your console to your controller. So just make sure you have a wired connection. That's gonna help you a lot. Like, having a wired connection is just like the connection just goes straight to your console instead of just like wireless. Okay, so for an example, people who have a LAN cable have better internet than people with like just a wireless connection. Cause like LAN cables, like it just goes straight to your console from your Wi-Fi router to your console. Same thing with the game console. The like the how do I call this? The signal from your console goes straight to your controller, if that makes sense. So just have your controller plugged up to your console for less input delay. And yeah, if the video helped, make sure you guys leave a comment on what tip helped you the most. And yeah, use code RAID-Jersey in the Fortnite item shop. And yeah, I'm out. Thanks for watching.